Hello, my name's Pauline Clark and I'm a member of St Giles Church in Desborough. I'm recording this thought for the day on Thursday, which is the second to last day of our holiday club this week. And I just wanted to share a few things that I've learnt through this week about our children and about their relationship with God. We've had a fantastic week. We've had some wonderful leaders, more adult leaders than we've had in quite a number of years. We've had some good young leaders as well who've really helped the children to engage with the games, the message challenges, the videos, and all sorts of other things. And the children have just been brilliant this week. I've seen many children show acts of kindness to each other, supporting each other in team games, being kind to each other, sharing. And it's just so refreshing to see that these days from our children. And it's not all been church children, it's been a lot from our community as well. So it's really good to reach out to those children and hope that they will come to know Jesus for themselves. We sow some seeds and just hope that they will come to fruition. One of our activities this week was to write a letter from God, not a letter to God, a letter from God. So we had some information about Desborough and we challenged the children to think about any of the places in Desborough, the churches, the schools, the businesses and so on, and the general community of Desborough, and to see what God would be saying to Desborough. But they could also make it personal, so they could think, what is God saying to me? Now, we had one or two letters written about places like Costa and hoping that they would have good business and so on. And we had some about the general community. But I just wanted to share one or two thoughts from the children about what God would be saying to them or to the community. So here we go. So a letter from God, and I won't mention any names. Please keep your bedroom tidy, but I'm very proud of you for always being so kind. So that child obviously knew, and there were a few about keeping bedrooms tidy. That child obviously knew that what was to improve on, but knows that God is very proud of them, and being kind is so good. Another one. I hope you've been good and nice to people. I know you probably have been nice, but I'm just making sure because I want most people to try and be kind. I want you to get people to try and be more kind than they already are. So obviously that child's got a real insight into what God is trying to say to us about kindness and just generally how we should relate to other people. One about the community. God saying, I love all the community of this town, all the people who are supporting me. I owe it to you all. All year round, I'm watching you thrive and live. I would love to continue to watch you thrive and live. So a real message there to the whole community, and specifically, I suppose, a challenge to the churches to reach out to that community. And then finally, one from a child that we've just met this week, but she's really got to the root of what we're trying to do at Holiday Club. I'm really pleased with how you are doing at Holiday Club, God says. You are learning about me and others who are following me. You are making new friends and making new interests. Fantastic responses, and there were many more that I could have quoted. And I just got to thinking, what is God saying to us? What's God saying to our community? What's God saying to our church? And what would God write in his letter to us personally? I've got a few ideas what he might say to me. Perhaps I'll share them with you another time. But it's a thought, isn't it? If God is speaking to us or writing a letter as the children thought about it, What is he challenging us to do? What is he proud of us for? He would certainly say that he loves us dearly. We are his own. And maybe he might have some pointers for us, some challenges. So that was just my thought for today. And I just thank those of you who've been praying for the Holiday Club, because it's been a fantastic year and it's just one of the highlights of my year, seeing those children really engaging with each other, with the club, with the leaders, and with God. Amen.